When encouraging our families to eat more greens, we've got to keep things interesting. So, this recipe, these spiced greens, are a delicious and quick addition to any weeknight meal and will encourage your family to eat more greens. We start with an assortment of spices. These are just spices that I like. If you don't like certain spices, then use the spices you like. Once you have your spices, and the ingredients are in the description box below, we chop up our onion for our aromatics. Once we give that a good dice, then we're going to de-stem our greens. So if you happen to use the Swiss chard and the collard greens, you just want to remove them from the stems. You want to julienne the leaves like I'm showing you how to do here, and then we're going to chop the stems. Nothing goes to waste in this recipe. We're using the leaves and the stems. Now that all the chopping's out the way, here comes all the flavor. So we're going to water saute our onions. I don't like to use oil. I like to use as small amount of oil as possible. So instead of oil, I'm using vegetable broth, but do what you choose. And we're going to add in our tomatoes, our onions, and all of our spices and give it a good mix. Now you'll see in a little bit that I forgot to add in the cumin, but you want to go ahead and add it in at this point. I just forgot it during filming. Once we have it all mixed together and they're kind of happy together, we're going to add in our greens. So I added in the Swiss chard first and then the collard greens. And then we're going to just let this cook or steam for about 3 minutes and it's done. After you finish chopping everything, it is a very quick recipe. It's so delicious. Give it a try. Can't wait for you all to give me some feedback.